Whoa, man. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Diesel Dog Garage video. Garage is filthy. Cold one today. Got some snow. We got about 8 inches here in southern Illinois. Garage is freezing. It's about, my thermometer is not in here, but about 25 degrees in here, I'd say. Not a fun night tonight. Got some bad news. The old 5.3 we did the lifters on, well, it's back. And guess what? It's got another lifter tick. And so I got it in the garage. I'm getting ready to take the valve cover off and see what we got going inside. I don't know. But things like this happen. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not working. And things happen. The only thing you can do is learn from it. I'm not sure what's going on under there yet. It might not even be a lifter. I might have even left a rocker loose. I don't know. But it's coming from the same side. I got to get the valve cover off. Take a peek inside there and see what's going on. Yay, another late night. Got our valve cover off. Gonna set that to the side over here. And guess what? Same lifter as before, which leads me to suspect that there is some sort of debris in the passageway for the oil. Either there's a restriction in that top plate, which I put new gaskets on, but I didn't see anything going on in there. Usually I just put the new gasket on and call it good. Look pretty clean. As you can see, this engine is clean under the valve cover. I mean, this thing's, I don't remember how many miles it's got on. It's over 100,000. But she's pretty clean. It's been maintained. It's not like it hasn't been maintained. So, really not a fun night. I'm not going to take the head off yet. I'm going to take the intake off first. Take that plate back off and I guess see what's going on underneath. Unfortunately, I don't have the proper release tool to release the fuel line on the intake going to your injectors. So I can't get it off tonight, so I'm gonna have to pick back up tomorrow, which I wasn't wanting to do, but at least I can go to bed a little bit early tonight and get a little rested up. Also, guys, while I stand here and contemplate banging my head on the core support of this pickup truck, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and follow along. Do a whole lot of just real fun stuff like this all the time. You know, there's an old saying that us mechanics share, and it dates back centuries, and basically it translates to, I don't mind doing the same job twice, just not on the same car. So guys, here's your displacement on demand conglomeration in a nutshell. You got your top plate, got your solenoids that each one of those controls 2 lifters here, and basically you got like a hold down at all bunch of bolts. I've got them all sitting in here. That all splits apart. This is like your electrical rail here that snaps onto the top of the solenoids. It's got a connector on the one side here that connects into there. I went ahead and split it all apart, see if I could see anything obvious. One thing you want to check is these little screens here. I could blow through all of those, so those seem like they're okay. I'm not seeing anything obvious, so I was kind of hoping to actually find something. It's when you don't find something that you're kind of like, all right, what's going on here? But there's the gasket there. I don't know. I'm not going to take it into work and get everything real cleaned up and get everything inspected. See if I can find anything. I don't think it's a solenoid, because a solenoid would control 2 lifters. I would think you would have an issue with both those lifters, not just the same lifter each time. So I don't know. I'm gonna get them all cleaned up, and I guess if anything, just go back together with them. I'm probably gonna get another new gasket, an OE gasket, and try that. Other than that, I don't know, guys. But I did get our lifter freed up, and I was going to show you guys. Now, I actually saw this on a YouTube video. This is not something I have experience with. Rather, just now tried, and it worked. But basically, you get you a screwdriver. I used a Phillips here. I stuck it through the hole there. You're going to take a hammer. This just seems really not right, but yeah, you take a hammer. Just friggin', I just gave it some good taps, and the thing freaking popped right back out. I couldn't believe it. Really did not even think that was gonna work, but it did. And these are your DOD oil passages here. Each one of these is for a lifter. That's where that's what hole you're accessing there. That goes straight to your lifter. And yeah, she's tied again. So I'm gonna celebrate on that one. So I'd say tonight definitely was a win for sure, getting that thing freed up. I don't have to pull the head off, which is awesome. I'm gonna get this other stuff cleaned up, go back together, and I guess see what it does again. All right, guys, got it all back together. And just sets like that. Plug it in the back. You got your solenoid connector, oil pressure, sending unit connector, your bolts, intake, everything else back together. We're just gonna fast forward and start her up and take her for a drive and see what she does. And at this point, I just need to get back together. You can see we got everything back together. It's late on a Friday. I want to go get some sleep. I'm going to start this thing up in the morning because everyone's sleeping right now. Take it for a drive, and I guess we'll see what it does. Hey guys, guess what? Lifter tick's back. And not happy. I guess I'm just gonna tell him to get all the solenoids or the oil manifold assembly all together, see what he wants to do. I've never ran into this problem, so if this has happened to any of you other guys, let me know in the comments what you found, because I've done quite a few of these and I've never ran into this issue. Of course, when I want to do something at home and film it, then I run into issues, but I don't know. I mean, I'm going to fix it. I stand behind my work, so I'm going to do a little more research. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that it's got a bad solenoid, but to me, I would think that the solenoid controlling two lifters, if the solenoid's bad, if one lifter collapses, then both of them you would think would collapse if it was a solenoid supplying oil issue. I don't know. That's the only thing that's left. I mean, but that's probably where I'm gonna head now, is, you know, get the solenoids. And not a good Saturday. What can you do? Gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta be due, buddy. You just gotta grit your teeth and get it over with. So it's gonna get fixed no matter what. It's gonna get fixed for this guy. Whether I do another video on it, I don't know. But like I said, let me know in the comments if you ran into anything similar to this. Check my other videos to see what I all did to it, and I don't know, maybe you can educate me. I just never ran into anything like this with this particular engine and problem and repair. So nothing I can do now. I'm gonna have to get with the guy and see what he wants to do. So that's gonna do it for me on this video. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my Saturday, even though I'm a little bit sour. But drink the rest of my coffee and check you guys in the next video.